Hi, assalamu alaikum and welcome to Safia's kitchen. Today we're making some delicious crispy fried chicken burger. So first we're going to make the wet batter to marinate the chicken with. So we're going to need some buttermilk for this, and I'm going to season this with garlic powder, black pepper, chili powder. Add chili to your taste. I've added smoked paprika as well, it gives a lovely smoky flavour. I've added some onion powder, cumin powder, coriander powder and salt. Give everything a very good mix and then dip your chicken in this. Also, just wanted to add here, if you can't locate any buttermilk, you can easily make this at home. So for every cup of milk, add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar and leave it for about 10 minutes, and that's your buttermilk done. I'm going to leave this in the fridge overnight for best results. If you can't wait that long, marinate it for at least a few hours. So the next step is to make the dry batter, which I will be using a combination of plain flour and corn flour. So the reason for using a combination is that if I use plain flour on its own, it won't be as crispy, and if I use corn flour on its own, it will be too crispy to the point it's too hard. So a combination is the perfect combo. So I'm going to season the dry batter with all the same seasoning that I use for the buttermilk, and I will be adding some dried oregano and mix everything up very well. Also, when it's time to cook the chicken, make sure you take the chicken out at least half an hour before cooking time. This will make sure that the chicken comes to a room temperature, and when you're frying it, it will cook evenly and well. When it's time to cook the chicken, take the chicken out of the buttermilk and drip any excess moisture, and coat the chicken with the dry batter we made earlier. We're going to double coat this to make a thicker, crispy outer layer. So for that, you're going to have to take the chicken back in the buttermilk, dip it in there, and then coat it back in the dry batter again. Heat up some oil in a pan and then add your chicken and cook that for roughly 10 to 12 minutes. Don't overcrowd the pan, as this will lower the temperature of the oil and then your chicken won't cook well. Before adding the chicken to the oil, you can always check the temperature of the oil using a food thermometer or a wooden spoon. Just put your wooden spoon in the oil, and if it bubbles around it, that means it's done. So once your chicken is done, it's ready to eat, you can make it into a burger or just have it on its own with some chips. So here I'm making a burger. I've added some sauce. I'm gonna add some lettuce and then my chicken, some coleslaw and pickle. You can garnish it anyhow you like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.